Hey there, hi there, hope you're doing well. My name is Andy, and I have an ever-growing list of indie games that I need to finish, finally. And today is episode 1, game 1 of a step in the right direction of actually knowing the games that I've purchased and creating a solid opinion on them. So, without any further ado, here's episode 1 of Gunbrella.
Gunbrella.
Okay, so bear with me. This is not how large I'm going to be while we're actually recording this. Don't worry. This is just my little narrator stepping forward to the camera mode. So here we are, like starting raw and ragged as we possibly can. I don't really know that much about this game other than it's made by Devolver and it's a Metroidvania and the demo really sold me. Wherever else this takes us, I'm really in for it because the demo is so clean and so quick to sell the mechanic that is clearly the core of the game, which is what I really want. I have a very hard time playing demos that, you know, are riddled with lore building of a world that I've never known or cared about until I hit the demo button anyways. But if I'm gonna demo a game, I want to know how it feels. I don't want to know the story you're throwing to me. I've got so many fantasy worlds out there anyways. And this man is not in a fantasy right now. His house is on fire. I assume that's his house. He looks urgent, and he dropped his mushrooms. You don't drop your mushrooms unless your house is burning down, because especially if you find some like really nice lion's mane. I don't know. No, I think I love my family enough. I would put the lion's mane down. Yeah, I'm gonna redact that. Oh, we already have the Gunbrella. Okay. Interesting. I thought we were gonna like happen upon this gun. Or it might just be a gun, actually. What do I know? We haven't seen the Brella, just the gun. Okay, we have seen the after effects of a gun. Oh. I thought they were only going to include, like, Animal Crossing noises for the talking, but that was actually a good whimper. Not that any whimper's good. Hey, you, wake up. Rise and shine, lad. This guy's got to be older. You don't call someone lad unless you're older, right? Ah, that's better. You were making those noises again after your lights went out. Rocked to sleep by Mother Sea. We will be touching land any time now, lad. Ready yourself to go above board. And in case I forgot to say something, I hope you find what you're looking for. If anyone in public randomly says goodbye to me in the form of saying, I hope you find what you're looking for, I'm gonna look over my shoulder for the next 5 miles that I'm traveling away from there, because that's not something you say unless you're being sinister. So, we're on to you. We're on to you. Also, whoever said Gunbrella right there. Chef's kiss. That was nice and timbre and grovelly. It's like you were eating rocks the whole night and then said Gunbrella as your first word. Over here, sleepyhead, and watch your step getting off that boat. I did it. I didn't even have to do it, but I did it. Ahoy, stranger. We've arrived, safe and sound, just like I promised. Oh, I almost forgot. You dropped this while you were on board. We got a doll. Ooh, okay. Children. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. You'll definitely be needing that. If you're looking for answers, try the big city, Allendale. Keep your eyes peeled, lad. During my travels, I've heard some sinister murmurs about this drab region. Makes me a bit uneasy, if I'm being honest. Let's talk about the rumors. I'd rather not get into it now, lad. I've got deliveries to make, and you have some investigating to do, by the sound of it. Anyway, I can hardly tell the ghost stories apart from the night horrors these days. Real. Okay, so tell me about the ghost stories. Bah! Fair point. I've got no time for such fantasies. It's been nice chatting with you, but I've got some work to finish up. Anyway, take care. Okay, you know what? I respect boundaries. He set that really nicely. Now, if I remember how to drift from the demo, yeah, we do. So we don't learn why we have the Gunbrella, you just have it. And I'm fine with that. I'm very okay with that. It could have been a little bit more explained, but then it would have possibly felt too much like Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. Whew! I still got it. I just played the demo, but I've still got it. You know how Flood talks to you, though, in Super Mario Sunshine? And it's got a very, like, stuffy voice like this. I'm kind of glad that the gun doesn't talk, and instead it's just a gun with a collapsible parachute attached to it. That's shooting. I think I missed some boxes back there for money, but it's probably a super tiny amount, so I'm not going to get too rustled and tussled about it. At least not yet. That feels good. We've still got the mechanics down. You see, we don't even have to worry about the long schlocky getting to know you part of the game. We just get to let everyone know who we are instead. That's, yeah, that's the cool way to say it. I'm also noticing these smokestacks in the background. I don't know if those are actual burning buildings or from actual chimneys of some sort. Your vitality has returned. I do like the weird warm glow that these benches have. I wonder if there's some kind of a... It almost feels like there's like a cyberpunk kind of a glow to it, even though this game is clearly noir punk. I also only say noir punk because they describe this game as that. I didn't know that was a term until this game, but it is very fitting for what this world is. It's nice and woody and warm, but still rainy. ID, please. You're not from around here, huh? Gonna need to see your train pass in order to let you ride. They are issued by Avalon Industries, so you'll have to speak to an officer if you want one. Between you and me, I'm not looking too closely. If you have one you can borrow, you should not be working for the government. But, you know, who knows? Maybe this land is like Gotham, and, you know, everyone's corrupt. And there's nothing else to it. It's just the element that they have. Ooh, let's talk to you first. Peekaboo. Hee. You look lost and kind of sketchy. You are hanging out with rats in a cage.
Baka baka.
I'm the sketchy one, though. I am the sketchy one. Why hasn't she written yet? Eek. Who says eek, actually? I feel like I just yell belligerently. Like, I don't have the time to actually land a K in the middle of my shrieks when I get scared. But anyways. Oh, excuse me. I'm a bit lost in thought. I'm cleaning some stuff up before Goldenrod comes to visit. I'm a little worried, though. Normally, she writes me ahead of time. Did you need something? Tell me about Goldenrod. Goldenrod? She lives in the next town east of here, Orwell. I have a photo. One sec. Yeah, that sure looks like Goldenrod to me. Cute, huh? Are you trying to hook me up with your sister? Anyway, she's supposed to be coming to visit tomorrow, but I haven't heard anything yet. I'm a bit worried, but the train lines between here and Orwell get shut down all the time. So it doesn't mean anything or anything. Oh, you're headed to Allendale? That means you'll be passing through Orwell. If you end up stopping in Orwell, could you keep an eye out for Goldenrod? She's hard to miss. She has beautiful blonde hair and a sweet smile. Yes. I love their voices that go with them talking. If you see her, tell her I'm worried, okay? Absolutely. Let's talk about my Gunbrella. Now that I'm helping find your sister, check out this sweet gun I have. It's for keeping the rain off of you. Yes. Correct. My abilities. My apples are famous. Please take a look. Ooh, you have the ability to make good apples, though. That's something. Ugh. Okay, gross cough, thank you. Fishing, lovely fishing. Opening my backpack with 3-bar button to look at my catch. Oh, didn't see you standing there. I was all distracted thinking about fish. That contraption you got there, where'd you get it, I wonder? Inquire about the Gunbrella. I am just a simple fisherman. I don't meddle with weapons. Haven't for a very long time. Okay, let's see if he has more to say. No, he says the same thing. Okay. Let's talk about fishing. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. A fellow lover of fishing is always welcome in my home. I know people like this. It's got me in very long conversations at weddings. No hate if you like fishing, but also I don't know anything about fishing, and people love to talk at me like I know everything about fishing, and oh boy, I know that there are a lot of terms in there that I will never use in any other sentence in my life. You know what? My life used to be a lot harder before I retired and took up fishing. Not saying it's easy now, with Doll over there catching ill. Aw, poor Doll. Get well soon, buddy. But it's the simple things that keep us afloat. You seem like you're carrying around a lot of weight, huh? You ever think of letting it go? That's pretty deep, random fisherman. Maybe it's time to return to the pond and throw a line. You just want me to go fishing. Never mind. Let's talk about the Gunbrella again. Ah, heck, listen. I do not talk about these kinds of things, but maybe take the train to Allendale. You'll find someone who knows all about your weapon, that weapon of yours. Can't get to Allendale without a train pass, though. I'd ask around. Someone's probably got an extra. I'd tell you more, but I can't. I do like his hat and how it, like, ever so slightly flops around him when he's bouncing up and down. Probably from his general enthusiasm from fishing. I did not need to commit to that, but I did. I'm not doing it again because I have a mic right here. Sorry, fella. The old breathers ain't what they ought to be. You know, cough, 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 how it is. Working in the crude mines all day, every day. Okay, well, that hurt my throat just doing that voice, so I can only imagine what the crude mines sound like. Let's collect our money from their, you know, upstairs savings. The fish dudes don't seem to mind, though, so, you know, I'll sleep pretty well one way or another. After playing through Hollow Knight and gaining the ability to wall hang, or, like, wall climb, it's nice just starting a game that gives it to you right away. Okay, let's see. There's no one else in town. Let's ask the two people if we can get a card from any of them.
Baka baka.
Thanks for agreeing to check on Goldenrod for me. Let me know if you find her. Okay, nothing here. Is it Ratman? Did you just come from the fisherman's house? I'm only asking because, well, I need some rats, you see. Oh, I know these kinds of people. 3 good rats, to be exact. Why? Isn't it obvious? I like them. There's lots of them in the sewers. Lots of good rats. Behind the fisherman's house, rats in the sewers. Alright. Into the sewers we go. For some rats. Now, I assume he wants them alive. So, for whatever horrible thing he does to them... You know what? We're not going to think that. We're going to assume that he's got great plans for these rascally little rats. Maybe he's going to try to open up his own restaurant and put one in his hair, hide it with a hat, and then, you know, make some linguine for all of France. I'm gonna mark that as my expectation. Okay, we got rats. And we are now full on rats. That Froggo almost got me. Alright, yes, we are full on rats. We don't need to go back to the rats. I keep seeing these little locks here, and they almost look like the Bulletkin from Enter the Gungeon to me. And it is a Devolver game, so it very well likely could be. We'll have to keep an eye out for other little references. I don't think the bench is specifically an homage to Hollow Knight in the same way, because it's like, it looks different enough, but I could also be totally wrong. Oh wait, you're not the rat man, you're the fish man. We need the rat man. Hello, rat man. Ah, yes, beautiful rat, thank ye. I'll take that. Ah, yes, beautiful rat, thank ye. I'll take that. Ah, yes, a beautiful rat, thank ye. I'll take that. Yeah. Okay, he's happy. I'm full up on beautiful rats. Heard you were looking for a train pass. Take it. All I need is rats from now on. I'm honestly really happy for him. I don't want to go near him anymore, but I'm happy for him. Nice doing business with you. Thank you. I like to think that he's trying to make a Megazord of just rats. And he's going to help me out way later in the story. Okay, so we have everything we need there. I'm going to say we save up for some really expensive items later in game. I think I remember in the demo, there's like a golden apple or something we can get. And I think that's a good objective. Get the Satan apple early as we can. ID, please. Going somewhere? Yee. I am going to the only location it's allowing me to go. Ooh, I love how it just rips in. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Outer King Station. Can we go back? Ooh, oh, wait. This doesn't take us back. Oh, ooh, a little secret spot. And what are you, like a first aid kit? Ooh, a pill. Lucky Stars. Okay. Anything up here? Still sounds like I'm hopping, but I think not, no. It just gets you stuck in the little infinite corner, I think. Oh, we are already in Crime Town. Oh, jeez. Oh. I've got the movements down pretty well already. That's so satisfying. Not many games do I feel like I can quickly catch the mechanics on, but just having that little dive around felt so good. We've already got the deflect. And then apparently we're picking up these cogs whenever we kill those robots, but I don't know what that's for. I imagine it's like a crafting upgrade based item, so it always wants you to feel compelled. Okay, you just set yourself on fire, my lad. My lad, you're not supposed to do that. We are supposed to have a glorious battle to the death. I do hope, if anything, this game isn't exclusively based around needing to backtrack to refarm materials. My first example of that will always probably be Kingdom Hearts. It's like the one reason why I really have a hard time playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, I don't mind a story that feels a little bit just nonsensical to me. Okay, we know how to do this, right? We switch items. Pop it over. Beautiful. Now, can we get parts from there? Because it looks like there's a little gear. Oh, no, it's already gone, I think. But we got some roasted garlic. I mean, after robot parts, I do usually long for any kind of a nice roasted allium ingredient, be it shallots, garlic, or whatever. Ooh, God, that's an aggressive money-grabbing noise, but still money, so hooray. I really like how you platform with this. I want to call it Umbrella, because it is just the umbrella part of the Gunbrella. Also, just saying Gunbrella is much easier than saying... Yeah, saying umbrella is much easier than saying gunbrella. I don't know if it's a tongue twister so much as a reprogramming of such a similar word. Your vitality has returned. Thank you. Thank you. It is also a very satisfying point-blank kill on everybody. It reminds me of Katana Zero, when you can get it right. So does he just endlessly prepare for me? I think he does. And honestly, it's a good strategy. Now he will follow. Okay. I like that. I like how they move with you. Sweet. Ooh, and an apple. Thank you. Oh, how did that not actually kill you? You are a nimble boy. So we have this rope here, and probably nothing up here. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that there aren't many hidden locations up above the map, because that would be very annoying to check every single time. I also very much appreciate, too, that every time the shotgun reloads, it's a very, very distinct cocking noise. So you're always in sync when... You're always in sync when it's about to... Or when it's ready to attack someone again. There's a lot of benches early on in this game. And I don't mind that. It doesn't feel like anything is unearned, because you're still going through some, like, you know, early on checkpoints. Or, not checkpoints, but stages. Oh, a visitor? How long am I going to be able to do this voice? Let's see.
Well, you look kind enough. What's that trinket you've got there?
A gun?
Can I fetch you anything? Some tea, perhaps?
I'm already losing the voice, I can tell.
Ah, never mind then. If you see my boy, can you please tell him to come inside for supper? His name is Ollie. He's usually playing around out there on the main road.
Why is your boy playing out on the main road? Just don't let him outside. Ask about Ollie.
He's a good boy, that Ollie. He's been pretty lonely since his father left. Ah, it's nice not to be the only lonely one around, I suppose. I think that...
Oh, geez, I just missed that. I thank the heavens for something like Ollie, it said.
And the kittens.
All right, cool. So she likes cats, and she worries about her poorly watched son, or grandson. Anything up here? I believe no. Other than a really nice dancing barrel poster, but, you know, whose attic doesn't have that? Is that a door? Oh, no, that's probably just the window to that house. Oh, hey, look, it's Ollie. Maybe.
Hey, mister, can't you see I'm busy here?
What are you doing? Still busy, mister. Some of us got work to be doing. What if he's actually just a working man? Like the boys in Newsies. I think Christian Bale is in that. Still busy, mister. Some of us got work to be doing. I hope he's dealing drugs. Not like I hope that he's a drug dealer as much as, like, I hope that's the story that, like, is going on in this world where, like, he's already just realized he's got to tough it out in the world and, you know, start slinging crude or whatever the stuff is in this world. I assume crude, they've already mentioned it a few times with a red highlight. That to me feels like it's going to be the drug of this world. I'm Bill from Bill's Pills. Welcome to Bill's Pills. I suggest you buy one of each so you can mix and match. Me, I'm on all of them, but you can start with just one. Okay, so he's actually the drug dealer of the town. Never mind. Okay, so we already solved that problem. What do you got, Bill? You've got a Bill's Pill. A pill that heals you slowly over time. Lucky Stars. A pill that improves your fortune. That's probably just money acquisition. And fully recover vitality with bandages. That's not a drug. That's just a band-aid. No one's getting lit off of their flesh-colored bandages. I do get, my skin gets lit off of them because I'm allergic to adhesives. But that's not, you know, that's not the high that I crave, I don't think. I feel like we're going to be doing something with those lanterns later on. Good day, fellow traveler. Did you get stuck here in Orwell too? Such a pain. I fear I may miss my book signing. Ooh, I want to ask about your book signing. I love books. Ask about Orwell, I guess. I don't live here. In fact, I can barely stand it. I was passing through when the trains were suddenly stopped and we were deposited here. Dusty, dinky Orwell. I much prefer my home Allendale. Let's ask about Allendale, and still not your book. Oh, you've never been? You simply have to visit. It has its rough edges, but I could never live anywhere else. It's like Chicago. There is a lot of beauty to be found among the rabble. Ooh, rabble, good word. And I simply prefer the excitement of the city and the dullery of places like, or to the dullery of places like this. No offense. Well, I don't come from here, and I am levitating on a corner. My name is Adelaide. Look me up if you happen to visit, like on Instagram. We can get a drink together. Ooh, okay. Great, great talking to you. Stop right there, out-of-towner. Oh, jeez. We've closed off the eastern gate of Orwell as per the mayor's official emergency plan, whatever. It should be no surprise that the Colt 45 is to blame. The hooded freak snatched the mayor. And that sweet gal. Don't call gals sweet like that. That's creepy. Goldenrod, I think her name was. Yep. Keeping the barricade up will prove to be an intelligent move. Oh, wait, it was Goldenrod. Oh, they kidnapped Goldenrod. Okay. Story progress. Stop calling her sweet gal, though. Yep, keeping the barricade up until we prove, keeping the barricade up will prove to be an intelligent move. You'll see. A considerate and wise move. A genius move, even. A move that proves beyond any shadow of doubt that the rock-solid diplomacy of and impeccable ethics of your beloved mayor. The mayor. Oh, God. The mayor. Arls, you're always over worrying about these things. The mayor is fine. You can't see the dialogue, but it's... Maybe I can move myself real quick. Okay, we did a little switcheroo. Let's see if we like this more. Yell at me. If you like it, yell at me even more if you don't. He's probably given them a good, long, authoritative talking to. Don't listen to him, boy. He's just a stick in the mud. He's always breaking my coconuts. That's not an expression. So embarrassing. Is that the equivalent of saying busting your balls? But in, you know, cute noir shotgun video game form? Okay, so we need to get past the bridge. We can't make like Timberland and take it to the bridge. Or not the bridge, the barricade. I stand by my Timberland reference, though. I'm Bill. Bill's Pills. Wait. No. Let's talk. Ask about the Colt 45 hideout. Oh, the Colt 45 hideout? That's east of here. You won't be getting anywhere near there. Not with the mayor's little barricade he set up. Inquire about the barricade. This barricade situation is really messing up my trade capabilities. I need to move product. You own a store. That's not how that works. I don't know. I don't deal drugs at front offices, to be fair. What do I know? I need to move product. Now, the only way for me to make shipments through the sewers, conveniently located directly under my shop. The side room storage is really starting to stink. Ask about the sewers. You know, I might let you use the sewer entrance in my side room, which can take you to East Orwell. Maybe you can talk sense to the prude and lousy excuse of a mayor and get that abhorrent thing taken down. He might listen to you. He's always looking to impress out-of-towners. All right, listen closely. Tasty Pill is great. Oh, is that a code? Tasty Pill is great. Oh, I remember this in the demo now. It was definitely different words, which I like. Okay, so then we go up here and then dimmer down. I do remember this part ever so slightly. You know, Bill, Tasty Pill is great. Tasty Pill is great. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Tasty Pill. Thank you for being so great. It is interesting how the whole game freezes every time you're on a ladder. It's not a good or a bad thing. It's just a thing I've noticed. Oh, did I not kill you? Oh, you dog. You dog, you. So the dogs are two-shotty, Scotty. And direct shots on the frog are very, very needed. Let's do one heal. I know we're going to be right there, but I'm not in the mood to dying early in this game. So we've got to just give those doggos some space. Okay, explosion, too far. But shotgun to the face, perfectly close. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm glad that we leveled, or I'm gonna say I'm glad that we healed. Okay, so you can't be gliding and shooting at the same time. That's good to know. Man, they really, scatter to bits in this. Okay, that contact damage will definitely be the death of me at some point, but we're not gonna let it be today. Hello there, trash man. What do you got for us? Oh, you are also collecting rats. What is the deal? Gah, that damn merchant stealing my key. My key. He's going after my gem next. What can I do? What can I do? And anything else? Okay, no, you're just worried about your gem. Enjoy your garbage. We do have this other ammo, but I'm too afraid to use it without knowing for sure. Ow. I do like landing the umbrella right before the bullet hits to deflect it. There's a lot of parts of this game that I've noticed require you to be a little bit patient with every single swing. And it feels good. I like that. Are those umbrella boxes? Those are definitely boxes of umbrellas. I do hope that there's like a slightly obscure story to the Gunbrella. But again, I also wouldn't mind if it just happens to be, you know, a Gunbrella that this guy made. Don't tell me you're another barricade apologist. Does this look like an emergency action plan to you? An action plan, more like. As soon as the mayor returns, I will give him a piece of my mind. Alright. Yeah, you deal with that. Ha 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 ha. Stop. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation? Yeah. Now we're gonna have to start all over. I think this guy on the right has a New York accent. And a very poor one at that, because I don't know how to do one well. Thanks a lot. Kidnapped. Wait, no, which one's New York? Yeah? So what? I'm not complaining, just saying. Gives me a chance to step in and really show off. Oh, God, you're going so fast. You? That's hilarious. Truly funny stuff, guy. Funny. Me? I'm serious. There's a 0% chance people would get behind you. Sorry to be... Oh, my God, you're talking way too fast. I'm sorry. I was trying to build the lore, but I can't keep up with that passive conversation. Okay, so they're carrying away what looks like... It kind of looks like a fish or a mask facing down. They do look cool. Oh, did you see those Colt 45 guys just get bolder and bolder with their kidnappings? All trains are canceled until the mayor returns. Well, I guess the upside is that I can bank on some extra sleep while we wait for him to return. Imagine being grateful for kidnapping so you can have time off of work. That's, I would say the epitome of needing to check your privilege. Oh, I like my little sigh of relief. Greetings, out-of-towner. How long am I going to commit to doing voices? You're going to take on the Colt 45? You're going to walk right through the front door? Bah! I like how his monocle grows when he's surprised. I like your style. Make sure to let me know how that works out for you. What do you got to say? Colt 45? Or the man in the sewer? Let's talk about the man in the sewer. Oh, that smelly oaf Sewert? Yes, his name is Sewert. Okay. What a name, not to be trusted. Trust your instincts, and when they fail, follow your nose. And when your nose fails, remember that his name is literally Stewart. Okay. Oh, those guys? Well, it is said that they have some sort of communion with the dead. Whatever that means is beyond me. All I know is that people mysteriously disappear from Orwell all the time. And it is usually the ones with the purest spirits, too. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Suppose that is why they never bother with me. Ask about the man in the sewer. No. I mean, does it give us something different? No. Okay, so it's like the owl in Zelda. Just gets you stuck. Can we buy something still? Your products are the best. Let's see. You do have style. I'll give you that. I like his kind of moxie he's got in that pose. So he has apple, bandage, and rifle rounds. I'm gonna be proud and not spend any money. We'll see where it gets me, and hopefully that is not into the underworld. I have a feeling I'll be able to handle this. Is that a person? I can't tell. That does not look like a person. Oh, it's like Bowser's Gate. That's a very satisfying clicking noise. So do I just swim down? No, I do not. How'd it go? So the drawbridge is up, you say? I know of a secret entrance hidden in the sewers below, and lucky for you, I have a key that unlocks that very entrance. I might be willing to let you borrow it if you do something for me in return. Somewhere inside the hideout is my lost and very pretty gem. So they have now mentioned both key and gem, as in Sewert and, I don't know, Gooey Louie, whatever his name is. I don't know whose we think it actually is. It is unlike me to send others to do my bidding, but I am a very busy and important man. Just make sure not to return to me without the gem, or I'll make sure you regret it. I am 100% serious. I'm gonna give the gem to Sewert. Full stop. Sewert just seems like someone who had, like, a stroke of bad luck. Whereas, I don't know, that guy seems sleazy. Like, so what if your name is Sewert? I didn't like the name Andrew for so long, and I don't ever let people judge me based on my name. I would never judge anyone on their name. Oh, mister, that key, you going into the Colt 45 house? Well, can you do me a favor? Can you keep an eye out for my gem? You'll know it when you see it. It's got a pretty blue color and a bright shine. Help me out, man. Help out sweet old Sewert. Anything else? Okay, no, same thing. I do like how some of this dialogue is similar to Dark Souls, where it goes again and again. Or, like, if you talk with them again and again, you can get different stories out of them. First aid kit. So glad we didn't buy any more. Okay, so those really don't look like dogs to me. They very much look more like, what's it called? They look like crocodiles. And they very much might be. And they just don't have a name for crocodiles in this world, so it's like Dark Souls, where everyone just calls it a dog. Or a hound, whatever. Still dog. That almost got a little bit dicey. Is there anything up here? I feel like this would be a really good game to have hidden areas. Where it's just like an ever so slightly breaking wall. Okay, that is a true piranha. And oh, you are more than a piranha. You've got some tenacity. Let's make sure we don't mess with you next time. Okay, this kind of looks like Seward's pile down here. I hope we get to know more about the two of them before I have to decide whose heart I'm gonna break. I think a big part of my gut is assuming that one way or another, it's gonna make us regret it. Okay, so you can shoot down all of these chandeliers. That looked like it was way too obviously positioned there for us to not hit it with a bullet once, and I'm glad we did. Oof. It's just such a satisfying hit on them each time. Okay, so there's a skull. Is that for the Colt 45 people? It is a very clever name, just being called Colt and 45. Getting a good night's sleep will do wonders for your health. Give it a try. This seems dangerous. Okay, no one's here. You feel amazing. How do I... Oh! Okay. 3 more, I'm gonna call them soul hearts because that's what I called them in Isaac, and they're the same color, so, you know. Empty. Looks like someone finished the bottle. Our character doesn't need a drink. He just needs bloodshed and vengeance. And then probably still more bloodshed, because look at that bowler hat. The Amalgamation of Souls by Alette V. Cryptid. It is said that the spirit's energy cannot be created or destroyed, that it fades and reappears in myriad forms. As the rays of the sun warm the soil to birth vegetation, insects, and oils, so may the spiritual energies disperse and recombine eternally. Considering this, may the darkness appear not as a torment, but rather a boon of good fortune. This just got really sci-fi like. And I don't know if it's going to be space sci-fi or some kind of old god sci-fi or a mix of the two. I guess eldritch horror tends to be spacey. We're definitely going to get some kind of eldritch horror applied to this, I think. And I'm so here for it. Okay, same dialogue. I don't know why a book would give different information, to be fair, but that was just more of a autopilot thing. Colt 45 hideout. Okay, that's probably the mayor and not Goldenrod. Now, how do we get you out? Sir, I do not recognize you, but I can tell you are not with the Colt 45. These evildoers have always been a thorn in my side, but they have gone too far this time. I like how he's giving you a backstory and not just like, get me out of here! Because I feel like that is a very valid conversation to have too. Luckily, I was able to swindle a key off of one of my captors. Here, take it. Unfortunately, it is not the key to use to lock the prison cells. But where there's a lock, there is a key, my lad. If I beg of you, deal with the hooligans and free me from my captivity. I and the good city Orwell will be forever in your debt. Oh, and don't forget to stock up on supplies. These guys are dangerous and basically really evil. I'm certain Bill or that merchant who has been hanging around can sell you stuff at a reasonable price. I feel like that fella in the cart is just, I don't know, not a good dude, and I don't know why. Oh, and the bridge. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna at least rest here. I do like the little healy noise that it makes when you get up from the bench. It sounds very reminiscent of, like, BioShock sound effects. Oh, jeez. Those were not good shots. That was a good shot. That was much better. I know we can hit them with the lantern if we want to, but it's also fun to just hippity hop and make their heartbeat stop. Okay, 2 shots, got it, and why did it go slow motion for a second? Was that the kill effect? Let's keep going this way. This is definitely looking more culty than I expected it to. Mostly with, like, the stone building in the background. I want to take you on again and see how well it goes. Okay, so I think it is just the bullet that it shoots. And then down there is a secret way. Let's go over there. We can do a quick backtrack. I feel like ever since playing both Hollow Knight and most of the Souls games, I've become pretty good at gauging what's forward in a map and what's a optional pathway to take. And I think I read it right. I've got some solid intuition from time to time. It is locked. I guess I should have assumed that. So we can just make our way back another time. I'm also hoping that those giant ripped dudes in the statues never become someone we have to fight, because that's going to be a lot harder to jump over. Okay, I see spike walls right there. And I don't know how that applies to me, but it scares me. Okay, we have Carmen Sandiego in a painting. I hope she's doing well. She's probably hanging out with Waldo. Oh, wait, there's a book to read. I actually want to read the books in this game. A Haunting by Adelaide Sinclair. I, lo, and behold, the ghosts are drinking again. Oh, it's the number, too. 1, lo and behold, they're drinking again. Blood, that is the sweetest of liquor's lips. Pursed, the house of my body, you haunt flesh. Wait, pursed, the house of my body, you haunt flesh. This is very poetic. Okay. My brain is gonna grow from this. Can I not read the other book? Huh. I wonder if that's Adelaide in the background. Wait, no, Adelaide... Is that the old lady? Okay, that's just a door. I really thought the door was going to close on me. Library Tips, Volume 1, by Punctual Pete. A great idea when one is constructing a library is to block the many pathways with a massive, sturdy bookcase. Place a shiny book on an adjacent bookcase in such a way that the unsuspecting library users will be tempted to touch the glimmering tome. Then when the book is moved out of the place, the reader will be delighted to see the path-blocking bookcase shimmy out of view, revealing greater depths for our bookish explorer to find. Just another essential library construction tip from yours truly, Punctual Pete. Thank you, Punctual Pete. I appreciate that. I like how that instruction is given after I've already opened the door. And I could only get there if I opened the door. I love knowing the moves. Souls Mutations by Alette V. Cryptid. Souls are comprised of tens of thousands of tiny fragments in a manner akin to stained glass window. These fragments each contribute to a bit of color to the whole. Thus, when attempting to amalgamate a mutant from disparate souls, one must make great pains to procure a complete set of elements. It is a well-known fact that the pure souls, children, and tame beasts and the like contain a more complete set of these fragments. That's terrifying. And so, an amalgamation may be more easily reached if such considerations are taken. Don't say considerations at the point. Just say, like, kidnap children. Don't, it's like, oh, it's for the sake of science. It just so happens that kids have, like, the most resources in them. But, you know, just think about it. No, like, if you're going to give that information, just be incriminating all the way. Spill the blood, speak the words, and trace the lines of our holy dark symbol. Okay, so, you double down a little bit more. As with any skill, one needs only to practice diligently to attain perfection of the technique. Oh, man. I don't know if this game is actually going to scare me, but at the very least, it It's gonna just make me think some dark thoughts while I play it. And I'm down for that. What are you? A Tale of Three Neighbors by Door the Unlocker. The first lived beside the cage of a rat. Oh, this is like a hint. Okay, so rat first. The second shared the space with a curious cat. The third towered over a crow, maybe two. Touch them in order, and I'll let you through. Okay. So rat first. I mean, rats are always first. You gotta prioritize the rats. How else are you gonna get plagues to spread? And then this one shared the space with a curious cat. And then the last one had two crows. But I don't see any crows here. That just looks like a pill. I still need to read that book, too. What does it say? Library Tips by Punctual Pete. A library can be a lonely place, but today's advanced tip will put all of your patrons at ease. First, hide your pet of choice. I recommend a friendly gorehound beneath the floorboards. Oh, God. Cover the opening with one of our fancy moving bookcases. See Volume 1 for more information. When a visitor's passing through, their heart will fill with joy at the sight of your smiling animal companion. If you do choose a gorehound, just make sure that they are declawed first. They can be quite enthusiastic. Just another essential library construction tip from yours, Punctual Pete. Thank you so much, Pete. You should really not be sharing this information. Okay, so somehow this is related to a crow, but oh, that is a crow. I see the beak now. That is a very tiny logo. I mean, it was the last one, nonetheless, but it's still, I don't know. I thought maybe it was something to second guess. It's Goldenrod. It's Goldenrod. I'm gonna save you. I love your hat. Is that a flapper hat? I feel like it's a flapper hat. I can't get to her, so we're just gonna go down. We're not even gonna try to talk to her yet, because that's just gonna get her worked up. We might as well leave her in, despair until we know we can save her. There's no strategy for that. It just is the only option we have. Okay, is it worth going up here? Nope, absolutely not. Ooh, okay. I like reflecting them at point blank range. Oh my god. Okay, Froggo actually was our greatest opponent so far. I don't want to use any of my ammunition on like the big stuff yet. My brain absolutely wants to save all of the big stuff until we get to a, what's it called? To a boss fight. I feel like we'll have to fight one to get to Goldenrod. That is my hunch. Okay, so we went this way, but is there anything back here? No, there's not. I appreciate how both this game... It's almost the same swimming mechanics as Super Mario World, where swimming doesn't actually drown you, and it's fast as all hell. It's so wonderful. Lovely. 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 I think I like the combat in this game so quickly, too. Oh, did I deflect his magic? Not that time. I think I deflected the first one. Oh, jeez. I just wanted the money. Let's not get on fire. We're gonna make use of these cogs somehow. Because only having 3 early on is pretty significant. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see. Okay, I kind of see how to do it. Okay, that's a little weird, but I figured it out. I feel like I possibly should have just been shooting it, but I don't know for sure. I am curious to see how much health every boss fight's gonna have. Based on how this game is already playing, it feels like there's gonna be many moments where it has an unbreakable shield, or it's whatever we're fighting is gonna also... Oh, did that not alert you, sir? Okay, sure. I feel like we're gonna get to an... Yeah, we're gonna fight an enemy that either blocks its vulnerable spot or hides it. Which, if done well, I'm all for. It can be annoying sometimes when the enemy is always blocking itself, but constantly attacking you. But we'll complain at that bridge when we get to it. We're not going to worry about it yet. We are here, Goldenrod. Is there any way to go back through there? I'm going to assume it unlocks... Oh, it does. Oh, it does open the side. Sweet. I don't really like guns in many games usually, but I do have to give credit where credit's due. Whenever a door opens up and you have a shotgun at the ready and you can just plug the enemy that's just waiting there, that will forever feel very satisfying to me. Especially if it, like, just pops them away from the doorway too, and you're just in the room taking command. It's a guilty pleasure of mine for sure. I'm so scared. Those Colt 45 creeps knocked me out and I woke up in here. Can you help? Yes, we can. Scarlet must be so worried. Oh, her name's Scarlet. Did I not register that, or is that the first time I learned it? I don't recall, but I think we're on to first boss time. This is also, if this is the boss right here, this is a very nicely paced game. There's a little bit of world building, there's a little bit of exploring, and a little bit of combat before you get your first payoff. This looks like a boss fight room. What the? Damn, that wasn't enough. Did they kill somebody? Be calm, brother. We need only spill a little more blood to awaken baby. What are we gonna play? Shall I run to town and collect another sacrifice, or should we use the girl? I have another option. Please die. Looks like neither will be necessary. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Inquire about the ritual. Ask about the mayor. Okay, so we have just made it to these cult members clearly sacrificing someone. Let's see how the mayor's feeling. That weakling, we have locked him away. Mama says he is unworthy of sacrifice. He will rot away for interfering with our rituals as long as we have these jail keys. All right, let's talk about the ritual. Baby will become strong if we do what Mama says. You might prove to be useful in that regard. Inquire about Baby. Mama's latest creation, a beautiful amalgamation of souls. We have been studying the text and are on the verge of a breakthrough. Okay, let's ask about Mama. Who is Mama? What do you mean? Oh, interesting. Ask for the jail keys. Oh, these? Sure, you can have them. I thought I could try shooting them. It didn't work. It's a pile of meat? Is that what they're calling Baby? Like, we're not going to get out of here, right? Yeah. Did you really think we're going to let you leave? We need bloodshed to summon them. Yours will do splendidly. Okay, good night. And I'm going to imagine that the bloodshed from those dudes is going to awaken Baby. Yep, there it is. What are you? It looks like Super Meat Boy. That's not Super Meat Boy. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, God. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's only the body that hurts. Got it. Okay. Okay. That is that's a delightfully unforgiving fight. Now, do we have to fight them again? Yes, we do. How is my red apple full? Apparently, you can have too many apples. It's a very creepy sound effect. I like it. Okay, so like right when it gets down, we're in duck mode. Okay. You've got a lot of health, bro. I do feel like I would be benefiting if I had played mouse and keyboard with this, but I don't like using mouse and keyboard in these games because it feels too easy to aim. We're figuring out the pattern, though. It's mostly just throwing tantrums, I'm noticing. You just gotta wait for it to get through to you. Oh, jeez. Oh, now you're getting complicated. It's just basic geometry. He's like a grandfather clock pendulum, but a sack of meat. I want to heal at some point, but I don't know when I can do that. Damn it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to heal at any point. I think we just gotta huck it through one time and one time only. Let's see what our other items do. We're gonna make this happen. This is gonna be a great conclusion to day one. Oh, I took garlic instead. Oh no, I took a pill instead. That's not ideal. I honestly think just sticking to the shotgun might be the best way to go anyways. Okay, the apple is also a way faster thing to eat. It's also gonna kill me. Okay. Whew. So, we need to have apples on hand. Okay, our pill didn't go away. That's good. I'm just glad we didn't waste it. Fighting two of them is a totally different beast. I think I've got a feel for how to deal with it now. I think we have to focus more on cutting under it. I know we still have the grenade to use, but it just makes me nervous. Oh, you can block it too. I didn't think we'd actually be able to block its body. I'm surprised there's not as much music bumping, but it does make it a little bit more horrific. Oh, you're staying low now. it's really requiring you to use different movement patterns. You can't stick to one trick. Oh, okay, okay, he's Angie. I would be too. Ah, damn it. Double damn it. I don't know what garlic does, but I'm gonna assume it did something helpful. I'm trying to use my strategy that I used to apply in Dota, which is whenever the enemy goes for you, no matter what, always try to land a hit. Which is also contradictory to the Dark Souls strategy, which, you know, you always... Oh, I can block your body for only so long, though. Oh, and you have one arm. Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh, no, I don't appreciate that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna heal for that part. Yeah, no thank you. I could have technically hit him while he did that swing. Oh, okay. Is he just gonna do that again? Yes, he is. Okay, there's a little bit of a varying range, but it's not terrible. Now, is Baby gonna lose a limb? I feel like Baby's gonna lose a limb. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to deal with that. Why did that scare me so much? That was so menacing. I do like how it shows it convulsing on just random hits too. It's not a stagger, but it's still a solid hit. And we got the baby down. All right. Do we get anything? Oh, I just realized. I think we could have lit it on fire. If we wanted, that would have been really nice. Damn, that would have been a huge improvement to our strategy. That was a good first run, though. What, 3 deaths? Not bad. For a Metroidvania boss that I've never tried before, I'm quite content with that. That was a good climax for the day. Yeah, let's segue on to what is the conclusion for episode 1. Oh, we did it. That is the end of our first ever Let's Play episode. That was very intimidating for me to get done, so thank you for sticking it out to the very end with me. If there's anything I can ever do to improve the quality of the show, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. And if there's ever a game you want to play, or you have thoughts about the game I'm playing right now, I would love to hear what you're thinking, because I'm clearly vocalizing a lot of my opinions throughout the entire hour that I'm playing this, but I also want to know what you think about this. If you want to come back for the next episode and support the channel for free, feel free to like and subscribe. It does a bunch for my small channel that I'm trying to grow. If you want to know what I'm doing outside of YouTube, please feel free to join my Twitch channel as well at twitch.tv/BarnOwlAndy. I stream every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday on there, and you can expect new episodes of Gunbrella every Monday and Thursday as well. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Stay kind to yourself.